Tonight, the policy preventing evictions during this pandemic has been lifted.
Fulton County is now moving forward, giving people notices that they need to get out. CBS 46's Ayanna Crystal live for us in Fulton County. And Ayanna, why did officials decide that now is the time, with so many people still hurting, to resume those evictions?
Rick, the Georgia Supreme Court order had evictions stopped until July 26th, but that expired. And so now, if you are currently in the city of Atlanta and live in subsidized living, you are approved until August 31st. But if you have lost your job and haven't been able to pay rent, people tell me they are worried they're going to be homeless.
I will be permanently laid off.
This mother of three lost her job in March.
I'm on the verge of losing my home.
Jasmine Gooden filed for unemployment but hasn't received benefits since March. She last paid her rent in June, and she is worried her family is going to be homeless.
Now he's like, okay, the rent's due and I don't have any money and I need my rent money now.
And we haven't done any until today.
Starting today, Fulton County is resuming evictions.
There is no order that prohibits evictions. And when we shut down back in March, we had on hand right at somewhere around 700. Since that time, that number has kind of dwindled down. We started to give out notices about 3 weeks ago.
If your landlord files for an eviction, you need to make sure to respond, or the landlord can get an automatic writ of possession.
The tenant has a right to respond. They have a right to respond, and they should. And once they have to do that within 7 days. And once they respond, the court will set a date for them to come in and they can be heard at that time.
During this pandemic, so many people have lost their jobs and now are on the verge of being homeless.
It's beyond frustrating, and that's the hardest thing, is the frustration of feeling like failure, but knowing that it's not your fault, the reason that the things happened the way that they did. But it's still the feeling of failure that this happened and I can't do anything to change the situation.
People certainly feel helpless right now. Most of the people I spoke to today told me they have filed for unemployment months ago but have yet to receive benefits, so they don't know what else to do. Now, we want you to know that legally you cannot get evicted or put out of your home until your case goes to the court system and a judge approves the eviction. For now, that's the latest in Fulton County. Ayanna Crystal, CBS 46 News.
Thanks.